welcome good people. It's P9 again with another video, and I finally made it to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm in downtown Memphis, and this is my first Memphis video officially. So I'm gonna take a tour downtown and eventually make my way to Beale Street. So without further ado, here we go. Right now, I'm at the corner of Ida B. Wells Avenue and Union Avenue. So what you see right here is the Memphis Redbirds minor league baseball team stadium. It's called AutoZone Park. We're gonna get to the front of it in just a minute. But yeah, we are right here in downtown. So here's a Hilton hotel right here. As a matter of fact, there's a game going on over there at this moment. Yep. Get this off. Just taking in this beautiful Wednesday evening. Pretty nice day so far. It's a little after 6 o'clock, so there's still a little bit of daylight left. There it is, right over here, AutoZone Park. You can see the First Horizon building right there as well. Now again, this is my first time visiting downtown Memphis. I've actually been to Memphis before, but I've never been to downtown. I've driven through Memphis en route from Atlanta all the way to San Jose probably a little less than 10 years ago. So I'm just taking it all in right now.
Thank you. Are you parking? Oh, this way or this way? Which way are you coming?
On a brick paved sidewalk. Not quite sure what these are. These names are right here. This is called the Peabody. It looks like a theater or a hotel. It's one of the two. It goes maybe a hotel, I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it's a hotel because of the multiple floors. But yes, this is the Peabody Hotel right here on Union Avenue. actually have a gift shop right here. So this must be a pretty big deal. They're a pretty big site. See, they got the Peabody. Yeah, it's the South Grand Hotel. All the souvenirs you can get from over here. Yeah, hotel. This hotel must be pretty historic if they have its own gift shop. So you can see right over here.
We're walking on the street.
We got even more right here. So this is my second city that I visited in Tennessee within the past few days or so. Actually, within the past week. 5 days ago, I was in Chattanooga, did a video there. Now I'm here in Memphis. At the corner of Union and 2nd Street. Here's the other side of the Peabody Hotel. Over here. It's like a... Saw a couple of people ride their scooters. Those electric scooters down this street right here. Now this is 2nd Street that I'm on right now. So it's a series of stores and restaurants. Flying Fish restaurant. I always wonder about flying fish. Do they actually fly? Do they actually send the fish flying as they prepare it? I'm gonna have to do my homework on that one. Or maybe one of you guys can answer it in the comment section. Yeah. Making our way towards Beale Street. It's the Terminix building over here.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is the corner of 2nd Street and Peabody Place. There goes a Memphis Fire Department truck right here, as you can see. So we just left downtown Memphis. There's more to see, but we're actually going now into one of the major attractions, if not the most major attraction in Memphis. We're walking down Beale Street. Now Beale Street is known for hosting, well, Memphis has a large history of blues music. It is the South. You know, it's a city located along the Mississippi River, so a lot of those Mississippi River cities and towns are synonymous with blues music. Has a long history of blues music, going all the way back to the early 1900s. But now today you see a bunch of like live music restaurants and blues clubs, as you'll see just in just a few minutes. Right here is the Memphis Music Hall of Fame. So this building hosts a lot of memorabilia pertaining to the history of music and soul and rock and roll, things of that nature, in the city of Memphis. So here we are. Here it is. We made it to Beale Street. See, Memphis, like Beale Street, has a lot of similarities to Nashville, like with Broadway. That venue, that main drag down Nashville, had a lot of live music venues and things of that nature. So this kind of puts me in the mind frame of that, but just on the other side of the state. Really, really soulful band right there that we just saw with their rendition of My Girl, classic Temptations. Here goes a tap room right here. So a lot of spots down here, of course, as you would imagine. Beale Street, a lot of bars and places that serve alcohol and food that you can, you know, and there's also your gift shops, souvenir shops, things of that nature. At the corner of Beale Street and BB King Boulevard. Go over here to, this is like another bar right here. It's a bar distillery. Called Silky O'Sullivan's. Ran into a gentleman who liked my camera, and like I said, I always recommend the GoPros. They're really good for vlogging, like I do. I like to vlog. Really cool. Nice little shop right here.
I know she loves me, my baby.
Quite a few people out dressed for a day on the town, night on the town. Just getting, we're approaching nightfall, so I can only imagine how this place is like on the weekends. There's another souvenir shop. Blues Club right here. B.B. King, another blues and soul legend. But yeah, that's Beale Street right there. They have a B.B. King Museum and Delta Interpretive Center, a 2-hour drive south, so it must be in Mississippi. It definitely has to be like somewhere in Mississippi. I want to say Indianola, one of those towns in the Mississippi Delta. Which reminds me, another city I want to check out is Clarksdale, Mississippi. Much smaller than Memphis, but has a lot of history as it pertains to blues music. Some nice view of the city right here as well. Before I go, I definitely want to get go to the riverfront area. As I said numerous times in other videos, I am obsessed with cities that have riverfronts. I love the riverfront park. I love the, you know, the architecture that they usually have along the trails and everything like that. It's just, I've always been a huge fan of riverfront areas, so I definitely got to check that out. But there's plenty more things to see in Memphis. See right here as I cross the street, we have the Westin Museum, Westin Hotel, excuse me. And right here is the FedEx Forum. This is home of this is the home venue of the NBA franchise Memphis Grizzlies. It's pretty neat to have little seating areas right in front of the venue. And if you look over here, they have the Rock and Soul Museum. So the FedEx Forum is actually located in a very it's a premium area because it's located in downtown, but it's located by a slew of hotels, located by Beale Street. I mean, there's a lot of things to do around this area. Oh, that's neat. They got the artwork right here. Back to the grind. You see, there goes the social media handle. I'm not sure if that's Twitter or Instagram, but it says @AlivePaint. Shout out to that artist because this is a beautiful piece of art right here. And over here, you have the guitar that showcased a lot of icons who were associated with the city of Memphis. You have B.B. King with blues. You have Elvis Presley down here at the bottom with rock and roll. You have Johnny Cash. I believe he was country music. And there goes Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with civil rights activism. So they just have a bunch of things on this guitar. A lot of words that are synonymous with the city of Memphis. You have the Mississippi River, Greatness, Civil Rights Museum, barbecue, Bass Pro, music. Yeah, this is really neat. This is really neat. And this is all right in front of the FedEx Forum. It's a nice looking stadium. I've never seen the inside of it, but on the outside it looks really nice. But yeah, it's really lit over there on Beale Street. I can only imagine again how it is on a Friday night, Saturday night, hell, perhaps even Thursday night. There's a lot of seating out here in the stadium. And there goes the Grizzlies Den. So you can get your Grizzlies memorabilia, you know, or paraphernalia rather. Jerseys, hats. They have like sporting equipment with the Memphis logo on there. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Another nice piece of art right here. I love Memphis. You got somebody right here blowing the trumpet. You have somebody over here dancing to the music. You have somebody over here on the drums. Someone over here strumming the guitar. And you have the Beale Street sign right here. And this is, I guess this is courtesy of ilovememphisblog.com. So you have a lot of talented artists who showcase their work. Those Ida B. Wells markers. There's some more venues over here that's also part of Beale Street. Goes to Tin Roof, a live music joint. Marker for one Nat D. Williams. Became the first black radio announcer in Memphis when he began broadcasting for WDIA. Oh, so he started amateur night right here on Memphis. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, he started amateur night, so that was basically an opportunity for local talent to showcase their skills, their musical skills. Pretty sure they did some comedy as well. So a whole lot of breweries and bars line Beale Street.
But it is just as scandalous.
Home of the blues, Beale Street. It goes the arch that you can walk into Beale Street on, and another marker right here refers to the Chinese merchants on Beale Street.
Hopefully y'all know it, and hopefully you like it. This is like
Beale Street. I'm gonna shut it down for now, and I'll resume once I get to the Mississippi Riverfront Park. Here I am at the pyramid structure, right here, situated next to the Mississippi River waterfront. And this structure is actually a Bass Pro Shops retail center, but it's also, after doing a quick Google search, I found out that this is also a hotel, and also has a bowling alley and an observation deck and like an archery range. So yeah, this is a multifunctional building. And another interesting thing I found out, believe it or not, this building used to host the Memphis Grizzlies for like at least 3 to 4 seasons. I want to say at least 3 seasons they played in the arena. Now they play at the FedEx Forum, which I visited earlier. But yeah, this is the pyramid building right here on the Mississippi Riverfront. Now, what's interesting about the pyramid, well, for one, Memphis, Tennessee was named after the ancient city of Memphis in Egypt, the lower part of Egypt. And of course, Egypt is famous for their pyramids. So it was only right that they would put a pyramid structure in Memphis, Tennessee, due to the fact that Memphis, Tennessee was named after Memphis, Egypt. I bet a lot of people probably didn't know that. If you did know it though, that's pretty dope. That's cool. Because I didn't learn about that really until a few years ago myself. But I just wanted to make this riverfront trek. I wanted to start it right at the pyramid because I couldn't miss the opportunity to get some footage in this area. But this is just west of downtown Memphis. You can still see some of the buildings of downtown from this viewpoint. So right here is the parking lot of the Bass Pro Shops, aka the pyramid. And let me get a little bit closer over here. But as you can see the sun setting, you can also see from over here, you can see the bridge that carries I-40 over the Mississippi River. And heading westbound, it actually heads into Arkansas. Head into cities like Little Rock, and then of course there's a bunch of other states that I-40 goes through as well, like Oklahoma City, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. So this is basically the bridge that starts, I mean, I-40 extends all the way east as well, goes eastbound, but this, you can hop on the bridge and over here and cross the Mississippi and proceed eastbound into Arkansas and points thereafter.